Hello everybody, this is Jason Robinson from Illustration by Design. Welcome to my drawing live stream tonight. Glad you're here. Hope you guys are all doing well, or are all having a good holiday season. Happy Hanukkah and getting ready for Christmas. That is coming up very shortly. And if you haven't already, you should probably go out and order your stuff for your family and friends, because everything's all backed up, and yeah, order it now or you might get stuck. Anyway, hi, good seeing you all. Yeah, this is your first time here. I'm a graphic artist and illustrator. I do comic book type art, and tonight I'm going to be doing a commission, or starting a commission, from author Douglas Ernst, who draws the comic book SOULFINDER. And SOULFINDER is sort of a it's not a horror book. It's sort of it's like an action adventure book that deals with a group, an official group of exorcist priests, and they're all ex-military, and they go around the world fighting demons and people who are possessed, and exorcise them. Not exercise in terms of working out, but exercise. Is that? Yeah, exercise. Yeah, as in driving them out of their human hosts and fighting evil and all that good stuff. So, actually, there are two books for SOULFINDER, and actually, you can still buy them. If you go down to the description below, you can. I put the link to where you can buy SOULFINDER online. It's at iconiccomics.com, and you can find the first two SOULFINDER'S books there. And also, I believe Doug is he's working on the third book. The third book is being drawn right now by artist Matthew Weldon, and that should be coming out sometime next year in 2022. Also, in 2022, they're going to have a team-up book between Doug Ernst's Soulfinder character and Common America, who is a pretty popular comic book character created by Tim Lim and Mark Pellegrini. So this is going to be a team-up book between those two, I believe, this summer. I might be wrong, but regardless, you guys should go down below, go to iconiccomics.com and check out Soulfinder. It's a great book. I got the first 2 copies. It's really cool. And today I'm going to be drawing a character called Father Crane, one of the main Soulfinders, one of the older members of the team. And trying to think, he's sort of like the you guys ever saw The Exorcist? There were 2 priests. There was a older priest, younger priest. He's the kind of the version of the older priest, the experienced one who is sort of leading the younger soul finder, Patrick Redder. He's sort of teaching him the ropes and showing him, how to do the things that they do. So I previously drew Father Patrick Redder, for Douglas Ernst, and you can find you can find all the live streams where I drew him if you just click on my video list, and then you can find, I did those a few weeks ago, so they're on there. But today I'm going to start drawing Father Crane and see how we go with that. I've already worked up a sketch for the drawing, if you can see that, if I'm not too clumsy with it. There we go. This is the general sketch for the character that I came up with, and it's basically a small montage of him sort of looking through scary caves for evil stuff, and then also him praying in the background. So a little 2-image shot of Father Crane, and I'll put this together, and then I'm gonna just light box it onto my art drawing board here, and then get drawing for the penciling. So I'll probably get most of the penciling done today, and then later on I'll work on the inking for you guys. But also, before I do that, I got a unboxing, ironically enough, from Iconic Comics. I bought a book from them a while back. It came in the mail a couple days ago. Here it is, and I'm going to unbox this for you, and you guys can take a look and see what I got. So, if you don't mind, give me a few seconds, and I will crack this box open, and we can see what exactly it is that I got in the mail. So, hold on one second. Get my blade out. Try not to cut my drawing hand open. Probably won't, because I'm holding the knife with my drawing hand, but I need my other hand as well for stuff, so I don't want to cut that one open either. But let me just slice this box open. As you can tell, this is a beautifully designed box from Iconic Comics, and this is Matthew Weldon's art, by the way. And these are some of the characters. That's Father Redder right there, and that right there is Father Crane, sort of peeking behind Common America right there. So then you got a bunch of characters here. You got Black Hops here, and you got some other characters from various other comics. So, all right, let me crack this open. Now, the Comics Bear would love this unboxing because there's lots of tape on it. And if you don't know who the Comics Bear is, he is another YouTuber. You should check him out. Just go to search for The Comics Bear, like Yogi Bear, The Comics Bear on YouTube, and he has some pretty funny videos. He's a very entertaining guy. But I sent him a drawing once, and he was upset because I put so much tape on it. Ooh, cool. All right, let's see. What does I get? I got a nice little card here, a little thank you card with Common America. You got one of the Soul Finders, Father Redder. You got, I think this is Black Hops right there. And then back here you have, who is that? I think that's one of the villains from Common America. But Oh, and a coupon code. You get $5 off at checkout if you use a coupon code Black Hops. So use Black Hops when you go to Iconic Comics to buy your Soulfinder comics and your copies of their other books. Use that Black Hops, and then you get $5 off. That's a good deal right there. Also, speaking of good deals, I have my comic book, Secret Comics Presents, which you saw a little commercial for beforehand. That is, I believe, 25% off through New Year's Day. So right now, if you go to the link down in the description below, just click that link, and that will take you to my little eBay store, and then you can buy both. All the copies are signed by myself and also by author Nasser Abadi, but you can also get copies with the drawing head sketch of the character of your choice inside. So go down below, click that link, and you can get those copies for 25% off through New Year's Day. So that'll be really cool. And again, Christmas is coming up, so if you order it now, I will send those off in the mail to you ASAP. But what I got, oh cool, I got bubble wrap, which is awesome. Ooh, I love bubble wrap. Oh, I got a nice little card here. This is Common Comet, another character from Common America. You guys see that? There we go. Yep. Everything's falling. Mark. There you go. Cool, cool, cool. You got her stats, her strength, her intelligence, all of her little details in there. Even her blood type. Wow. Okay. Cool. That is neat. All right. That's one thing. And then we got the actual book itself. What book is this? This is Common America 4. Scars and Bars. Cool. Wow, great art. Now, Common America, I can easily say, by Tim Lim and Mark Pellegrini, is the best overall independent book I've seen in the past 5 years. And I say that based on a number of factors. One, the art. The art is awesome. I mean, look at that art. It's beautiful art. Look at this. That is awesome stuff. Great work. But it's not just the art. The writing is very good. Okay? But it's not just the writing. The art's good. The writing's good. What makes this book stand out more than anything else is the speed and frequency with which they put out copies of this book. They put out copies of Common America about 3 or 4 times a year. Okay? And this book it's a hardcover, but this is, how many pages is this? This is, I don't think the pages are numbered, but this is what, 48 pages, I think? It's like a 48-page book. And they put these out like once every 3 to 4 months, it seems. And they've been doing this consistently for the past few years. They not only put out Common America, they put out Black Hops, they put out a number of other books. And there's no other creators that put out books of this quality with that frequency in independent comics that I know of. In terms, I'm talking about in terms of crowdfunded comics. Let me put that disclaimer in there. In terms of crowdfunded independent comics, there are no creators that I know of that put out comic books of this quality with that frequency, faster than Tim Lim and Mark Pellegrini. So I heavily recommend, if you have not gotten these books, go down below, go to iconiccomics.com and check it out. Back Common America. Right now, this book, Volume 4, Scars and Bars, if it's not already on Indiegogo, it's going to be on Indiegogo in the next week or so. I bought this off of it's a Kickstarter, but they're also running an Indiegogo campaign, so I really encourage everybody to go check it out and back this book when it shows up on Indiegogo. Right now, you cannot get this from their website, but you can get it when it shows up on their Indiegogo campaign in about a week. If it's not already there, it might already be there. I didn't check, but yeah. Heavily recommend Tim Lim and Mark Pellegrini. So check out their stuff. All right. With that said, let me put these things to the side. And I'm going to turn on my fan. I brought a little fan in here because my other fan has stopped working. I'm hoping this one will work. Because even though it's the dead of winter, I live in Florida and it's hot here. And, or relatively hot compared to the rest of the country. And so I am steaming inside this room. Part of me wants to turn the air conditioner on, but it's just so expensive right now that it's, I'm trying to cut down costs. So I'm leaving the air conditioner off unless it's absolutely necessary, and the fan will make it a lot easier for me. So, so I apologize for the sound of the fan that you might be hearing in the background. I'm going to turn on some music, and while I finish getting set up, and hopefully it won't be too annoying to you. But let me get on my phone so I can actually look in the chat, see if anyone's here, see if anyone is here, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, because I will be here for at least the next hour, probably 2, and I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. Let's see.
I've known and I've known some. Until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light. And
let's see. Oh, Nasser's here. Oops. Sorry. Nasser Abadi is here. I don't know if you guys know who he is. Nasser Abadi is the author of Secret Comics Presents, the comic book that I worked on. He has tonight at 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, he has an interview with the creator of Bane and famous Batman writer Chuck Dixon, along with you're also going to have is Graham Nolan going to be there, Nasser? Graham Nolan is also the co-creator of Bane. So I think he's going to have the creators of Bane on his YouTube channel. So if you haven't already subscribed to Nasser Abadi, subscribe to him. He's very annoying most of the time, but he's a cool guy. And yeah, check out his live interview with the creators of Bane from Batman, Chuck Dixon and Graham Nolan. Graham Nolan's a fantastic artist. Chuck Dixon's a phenomenal writer. He's been working in the comic book industry for 40 some odd years. So definitely check that out. Just go to Nasser Abadi, his YouTube channel, and yeah, make sure to watch that. That's in about 2.5 hours or so. So you got some time to watch me, and you have time to watch Nasser. So that'll be cool. Master J says, waiting on my omnibus. The omnibus for Common America? Cool. And Bullet says, yeah, they're getting it done. Yeah, they are. Seriously. Tim Lim and Mark Pellegrini are they are speed demons when it comes to delivering comic books, which is awesome. They are the standard with which all other crowdfunding campaigns should be measured. So definitely watch them. All right, let me get my pencil. Let me get where's my eraser? Where's my eraser? Let me get some Gatorade so I stay hydrated. Got my chair so I can sit down. And let me start tracing. Tracing for your enjoyment. Let me turn this off so you can see a little better, and so I can see a little better. Because I have to be able to see in order to draw. Now I'm just going to roughly sketch this out before I get down to the actual drawing. Let's see. Master J says, "Is Father Crane your favorite?" My favorite? I wouldn't say that. No. I mean, I think my favorite is probably the main character, just because the comic book focuses on him. So Father Crane's cool, but I'd like to see more of him in order to know more about him. I can't say he's my favorite because I don't know that much about him. So I haven't seen in the series. They haven't shown that much about him. I mean, you kind of know his personality, but it's kind of hard to call someone your favorite when you don't. I don't know. They've only spent maybe 10% of the time talking about him or giving him screen time. So, Vic says you must be a big Soulfinder fan. Yeah. Well, I'm a fan, and when Doug asked me, if I wanted to draw his characters, I was like, sure. Yeah, it's a cool book, cool characters, and I am happy to draw and do commissions of characters that I think are interesting and cool. Hey, Nasser, you take care. Nasser's got to take off and prepare for his big Chuck Dixon Graham Nolan interview in about 2 hours. And yeah, Nasser, make sure you don't ask embarrassing questions of Chuck Dixon. Make sure you treat him with respect. Don't call him an old man or anything like that. And yeah, it should go well. Let's see. Vic says, Jason, are you going to sign and be a well-read comics exclusive artist? It's for free though. I don't know what well-read comics exclusive artist is. If it's for free, probably not. But I don't know what it is. Vic says, just because Father Crane is black. Oh, okay, he's black. He's my favorite. No, you're black as a shadow. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to wait. He's gonna have to earn my favoritism. Just being black isn't enough for me. So. Master J says, gotcha. Okay. Emily Palmer's here. Hello, Emily Palmer. I've never seen you before, but welcome. I'm glad you're here. She says, Basque.tech. Ask.tech. I don't know what that is, but okay. Vic says, oh, Matt Weldon does real detailed work, huh? Yeah, Matthew Weldon is one of the best artists I've seen in comics, again, in the last 5 years. He's a phenomenal artist. And he's the main artist for Soulfinder. And he also does a lot of work with Tim Lim on he's done some work on Common America, but just a phenomenal overall artist. So if you have not yet seen his work, you should check it out. Matthew Weldon, and he has a YouTube channel as well. If you just type in Matthew Weldon and search for him on YouTube, he doesn't post that often, but his work, you can see his work there, and it is phenomenal. And again, I'm just sort of lightly, roughly tracing this stuff, the sketch that I made, just so I have the general proportions for the drawing transferred to the artboard. And once I have that done, I can take it off the light table and then start doing the detail work. What's going to happen when Matt hits with NFTs? Who's left for artists? Dark Gift Comics, Vic King, joking. Oh, well, I don't know. We'll take over for Matt. Okay. Almost there. You guys been watching Hawkeye? Saw the fourth episode? Yeah, fourth episode a few days ago, or yesterday. It's good. It's good. It's like 2 episodes left, so they better tie that thing together really fast. There's a lot of loose ends on that show. A lot of questions that need to be resolved about what's going on. So I don't know if they're gonna have a very special 3-hour final episode or what, but they got a lot of stuff to handle. Oh, dag nabbit. Battery's getting low on my tablet. Let's see here. Give me a second. Give me a second here. I didn't think about that. Turn this off. I'll be right back. Let's see here. I gotta get my. Oh man. This is the Life of an Artist. All these pens are like sitting on my desk, and I gotta move all of them in order to move my tablet because they're sort of resting on my tablet. No, oh, there it is. What? I'm dropping stuff. All right, put that down. Move these. Pick up the tablet. Plug it in. Drop something else. Okay, hold on. Okay, plug in the tablet. Yeah, come on. All right, it's charging. All right, pick up that. Toss that in the garbage. Put this over here. It's a whole production. Trying to get things done without destroying everything. Hold on. Who are the villains in that? Who are the villains in what, Vic? What are you talking about? Are you talking about? Well, yeah, you have to be. Let me know what are you talking about. What villains and what? Well, he's got 6 fingers on his right hand. On his right hand, he's got 6 fingers. Who does? Who's got 6 fingers on his right hand? All right, let me finish tracing this. Let me see. Hawkeye has 6 fingers on his right hand. Is that what you said? Or are you asking who the villains in Hawkeye are? Oh no, you got 5. Never mind. Okay. Oh, you're talking about my drawing. So you want to know who the villains in Hawkeye are? The villains in Hawkeye right now are this sort of inept street gang called the Tracksuits, and Hawkeye apparently fought them when he was Ronin back during the time when half the world was had been snapped away by Thanos. So Hawkeye survived that, and he went on a rampage, and he started fighting all these different gangs around the world, and the Tracksuits were one of the gangs he fought under the name of Ronin, and so they're the main villains as far as we know in Hawkeye. So, but based on what they've been saying in the show, there are people higher up who are sort of involved. So, and so we'll see. We'll wait and see. Also, I don't know if you've seen Hawkeye, there's a girl who is sort of Hawkeye's biggest fan. She's also an archer. Her name's Kate Bishop, and her future stepfather is apparently also involved. He's apparently also a criminal, but we don't know for sure yet. But the character of her stepfather or her future stepfather is a character from the comics called Swordsman, and in the comics, Swordsman is the guy who trained Hawkeye. So it's different in the TV show and the MCU. He is not Hawkeye's sort of mentor slash teacher, but he is an expert with swords. So we're not sure. I'm not sure exactly how far they're going to bring that character of swordsman into the TV show. But right now, he's an expert with swords, and he has an obsession with swords. Vic says, I was talking about when you turned on the light. I thought you were hiding your hand. Oh, you like it. says Vic. What do I like Hawkeye? Um, yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it took me a while to figure out whether or not the character. I mean, I love all the scenes with Hawkeye in it. It's called Hawkeye, so. But I think those are the best scenes. All the scenes with him in it, the scenes where he's interacting with his family. Um, I think those are the best scenes in the film. Um, and I love the way that his wife is sort of his behind the scenes information broker. I mean, she's the one who is his like backup in terms of getting him information he needs. His wife is doing this, back home, and I love the fact that they use her in that way. That she's not just sort of like she's fully involved in what he's doing. She knows exactly, what his everything he's done, his past, and all of his enemies. She knows all that stuff, and she seems just as capable as he is in terms of like that sort of espionage type stuff. But I think that I find that very interesting. So, but I wasn't sure about the female Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. They introduced in the show. I didn't know whether or not she was supposed to be annoying and kind of a jerk or not. But I think she is at this point. I think she's supposed to be kind of obnoxious and unlikable in some ways. I think that they purposely did that. So, and that for me, that's fine. I mean, as long as it's intentional. Because I was watching the show and then I was like, I don't really like this girl, because she's very obnoxious slash stupid. She does a lot of stupid things, but I think that's part of her character. So. Hey, Master J. He says, "How's your day been?" My day's been pretty well. Yeah, I just need to trying to. Well, one, I'm trying to get Christmas shopping done, but that's easier now that we have the internet. I just order things online and then have it sent to me or sent to whoever I'm getting it for. But just trying to get self promotional stuff settled and figured out. So overall things are going good. Hmm. Not tough, but one of the things I'm gonna need to think about is he has a rosary here in his hand, and I'm gonna need to do a little more research in terms of like how to hold it and everything. 'Cause I'm not Catholic. I'm a Christian, but I'm not Catholic. So uh, there apparently there's certain ways, certain ways you have to hold a rosary or pray with it. I just need to sort of look into that more because I don't want to guess with something like that. Okay, I think that's all right. All right. Let me get that on. There we go. That's a pencil sketch. a rough pencil sketch. Move that out of the way. Move all those. Move my chair down a little so I can get a little closer. Let's see here. No wonder. My chair legs are there. That's better. Oh. See, that is not good. I move that up. And sorry, fiddling. And got to get up and go to the computer for a second. All right. Now, let me finagle this a little so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's see. When I do that, can you guys see? You guys can see. Yeah, that's good. So the camera's in the right place, I think. Oh, 5 people are here. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the like button. Please, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications of future videos. I would greatly appreciate it. It'd be a big help to the channel, and it will help YouTube's algorithm to know that my channel exists and to promote it on its website. Put that down. Vic says, only thing they can do is make the Thunderbolts to make it interesting. Civil War already happened, though. It'd be better if you got more commissions, right? You've seen that girl who made millions of Long Neck Boys NFTs. No, I have not. But I'm not surprised. A lot of people doing very well with NFTs. That's why Mike Miller's gotten into it. Because he wants to be one of those people making millions off of NFTs. But like anything else, NFTs are a lot of work. So I've tried watching Mike's videos. I mean, I had to watch some more, but it's just you have to be really dedicated into getting you have to be really focused on NFTs in order to do well with them, because it's easy to sort of not get lost in the shuffle, I guess. And Mike puts a lot of work into his NFT stuff. All right, let me think. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Let me check the tablet. All right, let me get the reference. Here's the first Soulfinder book. I'm going to need this for reference because I haven't really drawn this character before. Hmm. Hmm. Master J says, got Soulfinder 1 and 2 today. Read the first volume, really enjoyed it. Now I just need to read the second volume. Yeah, yeah. It's an interesting series. I mean, again, it's because it's pretty heavily based on Catholicism. There's a lot of things that I don't really understand what's about the concepts of what's going on. So I find it interesting just because of that, and the whole sort of warrior priest ethic in it. I mean, I find that interesting as well. I mean, they're not like Shaolin monks, they're not running around kung fuing people in the face. But I mean, they're all ex-military. They all have to have experience fighting. But now they're putting their skills to to work in terms of fighting the spiritual war as opposed to a physical war. So I think it's interesting. It looks like NFTs regular people don't buy them. It's the crypto whales who have money, who have millions, buy that stuff no matter what it is. Yeah, but that's that's partially why they're millionaires because they're willing to invest in things that regular people aren't willing to invest in, and so when that stuff explodes, then they're the ones who get the benefit from it, rather than everyone else is too cautious to invest. So. Now, fortunately, they have a little guide in terms of what Father Crane looks like. This guy here, and Tim Lim drew this up inside the first book, so I'll go by that. Hmm. Hey, so what do you think about Netflix canceling Cowboy Bebop? They canceled it? Wow. Well, I'm not surprised. Let me put it that way. Cowboy Bebop, if you guys haven't seen it, it's a Netflix live action show based on the classic, beloved anime from the late 1990s. The anime was fantastic. The live action series was not so fantastic, and they kind of butchered a lot of the coolness from the original. They it wasn't it wasn't completely terrible, but it was it wasn't very good, and it should have been good, or they should have just left it alone. You can't take a property that's as beloved as Cowboy Bebop and do it in a sort of silly or half-assed way, because you're gonna tick off all of the fans who loved the show for over 20 years, and you're not gonna attract any new fans by doing that. So, um, yeah, I can't say that I'm upset about it. I was pretty mad about how they messed with some of the characters, specifically Faye and what's that guy's name, Gren. I mean, they completely turned him into a stereotypical joke in the live action show. But and I didn't like how they dealt with Vicious either. So I can't say that I'm sad, and I can't say that I'm surprised. So oh well. Will they learn from their lesson for future shows? I don't know. Probably not. But oh well. See how far down does that go? Is that Masters of the Universe travesty also done? Hopefully so. I would hope so. But again, Netflix is so focused on putting out on taking beloved properties, beloved IPs, and making them woke. I don't know if they care those whether or not those properties, their versions, their adaptations of these properties. I don't think they care if they're successful or not. I think they have a specific agenda in mind, and they're happy to they want to use those properties to push that agenda. Whether or not those their adaptations end up being successful or not. So, um, Marsupial Gamer says, "Good news though. Cobra Kai season 4 comes out December 31st. Yeah, I need to catch up on that. I watched the first season of Cobra Kai, and I generally enjoyed it. I just, I guess, I don't know. I I think part of my problem with Cobra Kai is that it's gonna sound mean, but Ralph Macchio obviously doesn't know karate. He obviously doesn't know martial arts, and it's painful to me. It's painful for me to watch him try to do it or try to pretend like he knows it, and then having obvious stuntmen stand in for him to do all this stuff. I'm just like I find it hard to watch. So after the first season, I just kind of avoided it, and yeah, I would watch clips on YouTube, and it's like, oh, cool, that's neat. But I was never compelled. I never found it compelling enough to want to go back and actually watch the episodes past season 1. I know the things that happen, like what's his name, Crease. He comes back in like the second season because he showed up at the end of the first season, and then the third season, Daniel's um, enemy from Karate Kid 2 shows up, but now he's a friend, and now with season 4, the ponytail bad guy from Karate Kid 3, he's come back. So I want them to have a fourth season, and in the fourth season, in the fifth season, I want them to have a fifth season. In the fifth season, Hilary Swank comes back and she kicks all their butts. That'd be hilarious. But but yeah, I don't know. Eleanor Reed says VOT FYI. I don't know what that means, but okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she's spamming or not. If that's like some sort of spam website or something. But don't go there. It might be porn. So I advise everybody to avoid it. right. The next Karate Kid never happened. It was a figment of your imagination. No, it's canon. It's canon. So Hilary Swank will have to return in season 5. Those are the rules. Those are the official rules. If Mr. Miyagi was in it, it's official. Just like Ghostbusters 2016. But Ghostbusters 2016 didn't have any of the stars from the original, so it wasn't canon. This one did. So the next Karate Kid is officially canon. Now, if you can't have like Will Smith's son show up because that is not canon. That would be the equivalent of Ghostbusters 2016. You know, having what's Will Smith's son's name? His goofy idiot son, who who dresses in women's clothing. What's his name? Hey, they got Elizabeth Shue to come back, so who knows exactly? Elizabeth Shue. Well, Elizabeth Shue isn't really doing much, but neither is Hilary Swank. So if Elizabeth Shue can come back, then Hilary Swank can come back. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time and money. How much money they wave underneath Hilary Swank's nose to get her to come back, just for a cameo. That would be hilarious though. She came back and like they ended up having to have her teach them karate in order for them to become powerful enough to defeat their enemies. We need Hilary Swank. Hilary Swank is like Tilda Swinton from Doctor Strange, the ancient one. She's on the top of some mountain, in Japan. She's living on the top of Mount Fuji in Japan, meditating, as she senses that Daniel-san needs her, and then she jumps on her private jet back to California. Now, this character, Father Crane, apparently is visually based on Lance. What's his name? Lance Hendrick? Is that his name? Lance? No, that's not Lance Hendrick. It's Lance. Lance something. He's an actor. He plays the concierge in John Wick, Charon. So visually, he's supposed to be based on that character. So I'm gonna have to get a picture of that guy, which I have on my tablet, and then there we go. Lance Reddick, that's his name. It's based on Lance Reddick visually. Lance Reddick is this guy here. If you can see him, you can kind of see him. But now you can't see him. But there you go. The lamp's in the way. There we go. That's Lance Reddick. And Father Crane was supposedly based on his general appearance, so I will use that as a guide. No, not Lance Armstrong. No, this guy does not take steroids. Not that I know of. But Lance Reddick, I think his name is. Yeah, Reddick. Now, that's better. All right, let me get my pen. So, my eraser. Move this stuff out of the way. Come on. Stop doing your own thing. Just go where I put you. There we go. Ah, what time is it? It is 8 o'clock. Let's see if I can get some stuff done. This guy has a very lean face. Hmm. Huh. What's up? Huh. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. It's like, where did I put that other eraser? Where did I put that other eraser? That's the guy from Lost. Yes. I guess so. I never watched Lost, so the only thing I've seen him in is John Wick. So to me, he's the guy from John Wick to me. Apparently, he's been in tons of stuff, but there's a lot. I don't watch a lot of TV. I watch TV, but it's like I don't. I watch like you know I watch reruns. I mean, not well. I'll watch documentary stuff like Alaska shows about Alaska, or I'll watch the news, or I'll watch PBS like British shows. Like I don't really watch like Lost. I don't watch network TV really because most of it's just kind of stupid. No offense if you watch it, but I just find it kind of dumb. Of course, you saw stuff I watch, you probably say that's kind of dumb too. So to each his own. I think the last thing I watched on network TV, the last show that I watched that I liked, that was good, was Big Bang Theory. Um, I know a lot of people don't like it, but I just found it I just found it funny. And I didn't like it either at first, but my wife was a big fan, and I ended up because she watched it all the time. I would watch it with her, and it just grew on me. So I'm gonna have to stand up. Because I'm sitting in my chair and it's hard for me to get a good perspective by sitting down like that. It's part of the problem with drawing with a camera between you and your drawing. It's like I'm trying to draw and it's hard for me to get a good handle on where everything's supposed to go. Let me let's see. Let me grab this, put that there, so I can sketch without smearing everything. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Sorry, I keep hitting the camera with my head. Doug Ernst is here, the creator of Soul Finder. He says, perfect timing, just got home and found you drawing. Oh, good, cool. Yeah, I'm just starting on it, trying to get it going. But, a little slow, but getting it done, He's trying to get his likeness somewhat like Lance Reddick. Reddick? Is that how you pronounce his name? So I'll keep fiddling with it till it's right. And I'm also want to get sort of the shadowing correct on this as well. So I'm going to assume that these are sort of spam posts. I keep seeing every once in a while these little ads showing up. Doug Ernst says Father Crane is looking sharp. Well, hopefully he'll look even sharper when I'm done. I want to clean him up, make him look cool. And in the background, I want to have my mind's eye anyway. At least sort of like glowing eyes, like following him, like monsters or something. So he's not alone in a cave. He's just looking for for bad guys or demons or whatever, and they're sort of stalking him in return. That's the idea, anyway. Um, let's see. Hmm. Okay, there we go. Better. Oh, my wife's home. Hold on, right back. Okay, I said hello to my wife, so that's good. You have to do that at least once a day. I found that it's important to say hello to your spouse at least once a day in order to have a happy marriage. Wives don't like it when you do your own stuff all day and don't say hello to them at least once. All right. All right. Now, let's see here. Let me turn on dark theme on my tablet. Does that work? It might not. Maybe it doesn't. Oh well. Mm. Gotta stand up again. It's really hard to. Sitting down and trying to draw is. Let's see. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Well, I've gotten. I think I'm gonna have to work on this a little more off stream because it's getting there, but I'm getting hung up on some stuff. I'm not. It's gonna take me a while to figure it out. Um, so I will do that off screen because it's gonna be it's gonna take too long trying to do it with you guys watching, and I also end up getting frustrated as I continue to screw things up. It's not screwed up. It's just it's not the way I want it, and I need some time to sort of focus on it and try to work on it. And right now the camera's getting in the way, and I'm more focused on trying to get this stuff on screen and not hitting the camera every 2 seconds than I am on actually doing it right. So that's not good. But so I'm gonna end the stream for now. It's what it's 8:30, so it's been about hour and a half maybe. But I want to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for your patience with me. I understand it requires a lot of patience to watch me draw because half of it is just me sort of erasing and redrawing and stuff. But I do appreciate your time and everything. 4 people are still here. Jeff Potts is here. How you doing, Jeff Potts? Good seeing you. And Marsupial Gamer says, I thought for a second it was Fraser Crane when I guess when Doug Ernst wrote Fr Crane. That'd be cool. Hey, Dark Admiral March. How you doing? Good seeing you. I'm just about to end the stream, but I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll be back probably tomorrow or Saturday to continue working on this. Hopefully, I will have the pencils nailed down by that point, and I'll be able to start on the inks. It'll be a lot less kind of annoying to watch. You'll just be able to see me struggling with the inks instead of struggling with the pencils. So it'll be a different type of struggle next time. But everybody, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.